There are three possible outcomes in relationships: making necessary changes to improve, finding happiness together, or experiencing a painful breakup. If you're a determined man facing difficulties in your relationships, you're in good company because I've been there too. Before I discovered what I'm about to share with you, my relationships typically didn't go beyond 2 or 3 months. In other words, I had my fair share of challenges in maintaining a long-lasting relationship. Ensuring a woman's happiness in a relationship involves two important aspects: looking after the relationship itself and keeping it strong. These two elements are closely connected, like two sides of the same coin. It's worth noting that even the most self-assured and experienced men can face difficulties in this area from time to time. Despite their confidence, they may encounter challenges in maintaining a fulfilling and enduring relationship. Today, we want to offer you valuable guidance by presenting 7 important rules to help you maintain a strong and thriving relationship. These rules are like guiding principles that can contribute to the well-being of your partnership. Let's dive into it. Number 7, the trust factor. People often don't emphasize it enough, but trust is the key to any relationship, whether it's romantic or not. As someone you can rely on, I want you to know that trust is essential. If you plan to be with this girl for at least a year, you need to learn to trust her. Trust is a two-way street, but your trust is crucial because it's yours to offer. You might have noticed old couples in your town. If you talk to them, you'll realize that their long-lasting relationship is based on mutual trust. Some things always stay the same, whether we like it or not, and trust is one of those things. I understand you might be worried about coming home unexpectedly and seeing another man with your girlfriend. This fear is common, but you need to trust her not to cheat. I've heard some men complain that even though they trusted their partners, they still got cheated on. Remember, trust should be earned and not just given to anyone you meet. Don't feel bad, but if you trust her before she deserves it, you might end up hurt later. You should trust her, but only after she has proven herself trustworthy. Like the saying goes, if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Trust is the foundation of any relationship. To keep and nurture your relationship, you need to trust her. If you can't trust her, it's better to leave the relationship. Number 6, be her friend. I might be older than many of you, but I know what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys like to hang out with your friends at the bar or watch sports instead of spending time with the woman you love. When you first started dating her, you spent a lot of time together. But now you don't give her as much attention as you used to. Being her friend means paying attention to her, both when she needs it and sometimes even when she doesn't. It's okay to spend time with your friends, but when you're with her, focus on her. Avoid getting sidetracked by your friends. Being friends with her involves many things: listening to her, complimenting her, and being someone she can lean on for support. Some might wrongly think that if you act this way, you're not being a real man. But these ideas are not correct. In the end, when everything is said and done, what really counts are your actions, not what others think. If she has a major event coming up, a friend should be there to support her. Don't leave her alone during important times just to watch a game. Being a friend means giving attention. If you can't be a friend to her, then you're not really in a proper relationship. It's important to be friends with someone you're in a relationship with. Remember, a little advice goes a long way. I'll say it again. Make sure you are her friend. Number 5, don't cheat. Don't shake your head now, tough guy. In my culture, dating multiple women is often praised. If you can date 7 women at once without them knowing, you're seen as a hero. But I believe that by watching these videos, you're not one of those guys who think they know it all. I used to be naive, but once I saw things clearly, my perspective changed. When you meet a great woman and start spending time with her, you'll realize she's not flawless. Even someone as wonderful as Isabella has her own small faults and quirks that become apparent as you get closer to her. However, this shouldn't be a reason to be unfaithful. The truth is, people often cheat because they think someone else can offer something their partner can't. Here's a secret. Even that seemingly perfect woman has flaws. You just haven't gotten close enough to see them. When you meet a woman who makes you happy and wins your heart, the last thing you should do is be unfaithful. Cheating is a huge destroyer of trust. Relationships broken by unfaithfulness are nearly impossible to fix, and if you do cheat, you'll find out what many men learn the hard way. The things you sought elsewhere could have been provided by your own partner. To keep a woman happy, you need to be faithful. Staying loyal is key to maintaining your relationship. Number 4, let her have her space. I once knew a guy who finally got together with a girl he had liked since high school. He had asked her out in college but was rejected, so trying again was a long shot. Surprisingly, she said yes this time. He was overjoyed. For the next month, he spent every moment with her. Whenever I called Kevin, he was always with his high school crush. But just 2 months into their relationship, she ended it. He tried to figure out why she left, but the reality was, he had lost what made him special, and she lost interest. Whether you agree or not, having your own personal space is crucial for your well-being. It's what makes you unique, and it's where you can think clearly. Women appreciate having a bit of space too. I know you care about her, but you don't need to smother her to show it. If she suggests that you should have your own life, it's because she shouldn't be your entire world. To have a healthy relationship with your lady, you need to have your own interests. Start a project, a business, or maybe a YouTube channel. You should rely on each other, but you should also have your own things going on. Number 3, patience and long suffering. It's time for a little lesson, my fellow learners of relationships. You need to have patience and be understanding. Believe it or not, even that seemingly perfect angel who appears flawless right now might do something to upset you. I can't stress this enough, and you should realize that we all get upset. There may be times when you feel like getting angry with her for not doing things your way, but I encourage you to be patient instead. You have your own imperfections, and the reason she's still with you is because she doesn't criticize you for them. She believes you can change. She shows patience, allowing time to work while forgiving your mistakes. Treat others how you want to be treated. I urge you to be patient, understand her mistakes, and have hope that she can change. This is a key factor in having a lasting and enjoyable relationship. Number 2, forgiveness. You might wonder, what's the distinction between being patient and forgiving? These 2 points are quite different. Patience comes into play when something doesn't quite meet your expectations, but isn't necessarily wrong. Forgiveness, on the other hand, should be practiced when your girl actually does something wrong, by all standards. A good example of when you should be the bigger person and forgive is when she lies to you. We all find ourselves tempted to lie from time to time, and she's no different. When your loved one tells a little white lie, it's important to forgive if you want your relationship to stay strong. It might not always be about lying. Her mistake or fault could be different, but it's essential to be understanding and forgiving. Number 1, passion in the bedroom. All the previous points have nothing to do with what happens in the bedroom, pun intended. But for a successful relationship, this aspect is crucial. Be passionate. Sex isn't just about your satisfaction. Your partner should enjoy it too. It takes both of you to make it work, and you both should have a good time. Many women say, "He's charming, kind, a nice guy, but he doesn't satisfy me." Some even say, "If he has money, nothing else matters." Yet many women cheat on their wealthy husbands. Pleasing your lady takes time and understanding, and you must be willing to make that effort. Also, communicate with her during sex, and believe me, she'll stay with you for life. These points are straightforward, and if you do them right, you'll keep your woman by your side. I'm not promising a smooth journey, but with these guidelines, you'll navigate the bumps successfully. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.